And a rinky dinky doey to you. So, as you know, it's Andy here. Used to be on the Career Exchange. Made my last video about the Career Exchange last week, and people came back and they said, "Oh, we're going to miss your videos and this, that." We really enjoyed them. That's great. We're going to carry on making videos, but about other stuff. And I'm going to tell you some of the crazy stuff which we're going to be doing. And I hope you're going to enjoy it. I really, really do. But I just want to say thanks to everybody who watched the Career Exchange videos. Most people right now in May 2025 still saying it's not as good as it was. It's not as good as it was. Some people are saying I'm fine. And do you know what? If that's you, I am delighted for you. All I'm going to say to you is if you're doing well on the Career Exchange right now, have an exit plan, because I think things are going to change for you. I hope I'm wrong, but just have an exit plan and watch your numbers. So some of the crazy stuff we're going to be doing is I'm going to teach you how to brew beer. I started thinking about brewing my own beer a couple of years ago, and people said, "Oh no, it's going to be really hard." Monks have been doing it for hundreds of years. There is nothing hard about it. This stuff I make for about 60 pence a pint, which is what, about a third of the price in the supermarket, and it tastes absolutely to die for. People come round here just to drink my homebrew. Have you got any homebrew? I don't make it ridiculously strong. I make it very much for the taste. So I'm going to teach you how to make homebrew. It will take you about an hour to do the brew, take you about an hour to sanitize the bottle, and it will take ages to drink it, which is the fun part, right? We're also going to talk about one of my great passions, which is vinyl records. If you're not into vinyl, or you're thinking to get into vinyl, or you want to know about record players, I'm going to tell you some of the stuff about that. Some of it is quite funny, some of it's bizarre, but you might find some good music to listen to in the van. I also want to talk about what they call prepping. Now, you'll have seen there's been some recent power cuts at the continent, most notably at the Cannes Film Festival in May 2025. And it kind of got me to thinking, what would happen if the electricity supply was disrupted for a period of time? And I'm not trying to put anybody into a panic here, really, I'm not. But what if it went down for a whole day or a couple of days? What would we do? Now, I'm not suggesting that anybody goes out and buys a crossbow or snares cuddly little bunny rabbits in the woods or anything. I'm just saying, we're most of us van drivers, right? We are a resilient bunch. Let's just be resilient and not panic. One of the things I always had with me in the van was a radio, because you got that Peugeot thing, don't you? You turn your van off, and then in 50 minutes the radio goes dead, so you've got to restart it, and then you're killing your battery. So I just used to have a little radio with me, lasts for hours. And when I took the radio out of the van, I thought, I better recharge the batteries, and they were really low on charge. I went, okay. So I charged up the batteries, put them back in, and I put them in my little cupboard, my little power cut cupboard, and I've got a box of rechargeable batteries. And I went, I'll just check the charge on the rest of them. And this is quite a fast charger. These 4 batteries, which are out of my charged box, I've had them on charge now for 6 hours. So rechargeable batteries, they lose an amount of charge. They're brilliant things, but they lose an amount of charge just sat in a box. So that's some of the stuff we're going to be talking about. Vinyl records, making your own beer, which is going to be fun. Stick around for that. And just some general readiness and whatever other crazy stuff we do along the way. I hope you're going to stay with the channel, and I wish you all the best.